What it is, y'all? It is your boy Noonsver back with another video. Today's video is going to be about Manga Soup. So this is going to be the iOS app, like for manga reading. This is the one I use currently. It has multiple different sources, as you can see right here: manga, manhwa, western, even hentai. You know, even they have the raws as well. So it really is just a one-stop shop. Like, just look, all of these. There's just, I would say there's just no weaknesses really. No blatant weaknesses big enough for you to, I would say, like, jump out, you know? So, I'll just use Bleach, you know? Bleach, pretty iconic. So, Bleach in color. You have two different options. You can use the webtoon reading mode or the paged in manga. Obviously, paged in manga like works as a manga. You can go either right or left to right. Pretty easy. So here's one thing: page padding. So as you can see, without it, it makes it slightly bigger. However, there's no padding. With it, it makes it slightly smaller, but there is padding. If I were to put this in a webtoon version, you probably wouldn't see this that much, but as you can see, there's just a little bit of padding right there, so you can differentiate from them. So, you know, I just keep page padding on. I don't find it that big of a deal. With double pages, you can just see two of them at the same time. I'm going to revert it back to right to left because that's how I usually just read normally. I'm an American, I'm not Japanese. So once you zoom in, there are going to be some problems with just moving it right to left, just like that. There are going to be some problems with that, so please do keep that in mind. However, if you're just going vertically up and down, there usually aren't any problems. You can just go vertically up and down. If you slowly move it like this while you're going vertically, it's fine as well, but that is just an inconvenience, you know. I'm gonna turn it off from double page because I don't really like that either. There's also vertical. If it's not a webtoon and you just want to read it vertically, you can just do it like this as well. So here's page snapping. So what page snapping is basically, it doesn't just snap onto the page. Like, pretty self-explanatory. This way, it just goes onto the page if I swipe. If I don't have it, it can just keep on going depending on how much strength you put in, how hard you move it. It will go by that. So there's that. You know, you can change the background color, such as white. I just usually keep it in black. And, you know, that's pretty much it, honestly. Not really that much. You can show the clock as well, you know. Not really that much. Not sure what it does to override with constraints. I've only had this for just a few days, so I would be unable to help out for that. So, yeah. Here's another feature: adding to library. You can just add it to your reading. So you just call it something such as, I guess, favorites. Yes, I just spelled it like that because I don't spell particularly that good. And boom, you can have multiple, just different labels, you know. I don't use this, so I'm not going to have this, but this is just your library. You can just save it right here. Fun thing is that when you get to the end, oh wow, 2187. I'll have to look if there's one up to the 1,000 Year Blood War, but once you get to the end of the actual just series that you're reading, you get an option to add it to your library, just like this. So yeah, and there's just an edit option as well. So, you know, you can also bookmark things. That's a feature that you can do. So you see, it just seems like a full package. Let me change my source to Manga C real quick since this was on hentai before. Yes, I know, I am based. So you see, you can just see the latest home, multiple different sources, solo leveling, very cool as always. Comic X, obviously, you know. So I'm just going to put it back to N hentai because I like to be based. But yeah, all these different sources, these different sources just on the home page, just on Explore, hottest of the week, trending titles, latest update, recently added, etc., etc. You see, it just has such a wide selection. So I compared this to Tachiomi. Very, very solid app, I would say. Has history as well, of course. You can download things as well. Change your settings, settings. So I just consider this just to be entirely a full package. But that being said, how do you install it? Okay, I got you, my G's. Just type in Reddit Manga Soup. You can see here. Join the beta. Test flight. So, as you can see right here, all you need to do is go to your app store, download Test Flight, and then join beta. You just click this button. You just hit the accept button, and then afterwards, it's just gonna pop up right here, so you can download it. After that, boom, you got Manga Soup right there. You just type in Test Flight on your app store, open it up, Just make sure you have it, and then boom, start testing. Just hit accept, download. Very easy process. So, yeah. To my knowledge, the test flight is for 85 more days. So today is the 29th. So in basically around 3 months, it will be gone. So if you're watching it 3 months from now, it might be gone. So I do apologize. As you can see, I have all these different manga apps. None of them compare at all to Manga Soup. None of them at all. Which is why I'm making this video on it. With that being said, I do hope you enjoyed this video. It has been Noonburn, and I do hope you enjoyed. All love, keep all positivity and love. I do have a Discord server. I might link it. And yeah, all positive vibes. When I do make some content about the power scaling, I will ask you to be respectful. And if you do, just as a general rule, if you do become a source of negative energy within my server, you will be banned or just kicked temporarily. Either way, whichever feels more appropriate at the time. My server is just a place for positive energy, just a place for you guys to relax. We can just talk about series, anime, manga, all of that thing. So, with that being said, I do hope you enjoyed. Content may be getting more or less common. Currently unsure. I don't have my laptop yet, as you can see as I'm screen recording this video. So, with that being said, once again, I'm out. Reach the 7 peak.